あれはドラゴンに全然似ていませんが、ドラゴンだそうです。悪魔ですからね。ですから槍でこのドラゴンを殺したところ。一緒に撮るからね。いい？皆さんはこれは何ですか？お名前少し教えてほしいです。いいですか？石たくさんの植物です。花です。で、灰がです。見上げてください。これは天井は木です。主サイドに天井は石です。3階の建物。
Along with the abbey were the most important areas in the life of the monks. Between the services and various chores, they would come here to gather their thoughts. Their silent shadows follow you, while, like them, you stride through the 4 cloisters that surround the central garden. The 3 openings in the west wall allow the This small building was built on the free ground between two huge buttresses of the northwest section of the Merveille. Unfortunately, the maps that were kept here in the archive were destroyed during bombing in the last war. In the south cloister, the monks went about their ablutions in a sink that was placed at the end of the transept under an elegant series of arches. The kitchen and refectory were located in the eastern cloister. To hear more information about the architecture of the cloisters, please press the green button. The cloisters, along with the abbey, were the most important areas in the life of the monks. Between the services and various chores, they would come here to gather their thoughts. Their silent shadows follow you, while, like them, you stride through the four cloisters that surround the central garden. The three openings in the west wall allow the beauty of the area to enter and reinforce the impression of a hanging garden. All around are the areas that were basic to the everyday life of the monastery: the abbey, the refectory, the workroom, and finally the kitchen and warm room or sitting area. The central opening would have provided access to the chapter house on the third floor of a large building that was finally never constructed. Here the monks would have gathered and discussed issues connected to monastic life. At the end of the same cloister, you can see a small door which led to the monastery's archive. This small building was built on the free ground between two huge buttresses of the northwest section of the Merveille. Unfortunately, the maps that were kept here in the archive were destroyed during bombing in the last war. In the south cloister, the monks went about their ablutions in a sink that was placed at the end of the transept under an elegant series of arches. The kitchen and refectory were located in the eastern cloister. To hear more information about the architecture of the cloisters, please press the green button. These cloisters were finished in 1228, and marked the completion of the building known as the Merveille. When Normandy finally